takes a strong mental.
Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's good.
RJ Wilson in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Porzingis is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Moody in at the 3. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Cunningham kicks to Harris. Six to shoot. Back to Cunningham. Shoots over Curry. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Yeah, some retro action from Kate Cunningham, the mid-range J.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. We talked about a lot of things, including how to try and slow down Steph Curry. He said it's the usual stuff. You can't go under screens. You have to contest without fouling. You have to recognize he will put the ball on the floor and drive if you overplay him. That's a lot to account for, guys.
Thanks, David. And Brent, credit the Pistons fans for sticking with them after a tough season last year.
Well, Kevin, it's been a couple of rough years in Detroit, and never easy to have your team go through something like that. You know, where you're getting national media attention for not winning games, it's never a good thing. But these fans are loyal, they're hungry, and the future is going to be bright in Detroit, I promise you that. Well, some people call Porzingis a unicorn, and they're not wrong. His terrific stature and his shooting ability, that is a rare combination.
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Cunningham. From 12 feet out. Pass to LeVert. Cunningham with it. Pistons passing it around. To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, not known for his passing, but Harris is pretty prudent there with the ball. Not a lot of careless turnovers from him.
Here's Green. Makes it off the glass.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Now here's LeVert. Inside, Thompson passes to Duran. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Here's Green, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Harris.
How about Draymond rising up into the contact? He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
No good on the free throw. Brent, Draymond Green's resume speaks for itself. What's he do, though, that we may not see or appreciate?
Well, Kevin, Draymond Green does such a great job of being a connector and communicator defensively. It is remarkable the way that he can impact every position on the floor by the way he uses both his position and his voice. Forget about the offense. Draymond takes on the challenge every night defensively, and that makes him elite.
Now here is Harris. Pass to Cunningham from outside the arc. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Now Podziemski. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Duran pulls it in. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons, trailing by 4.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Green with a screen on Cunningham. Pass to Green. Outside Curry. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And that's Curry showing some of that toughness, not going to shy away from contact.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to talk to his guys.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's LeVert. Five on the clock. Duran sets the screen for LeVert. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Warriors leading by 6. Now Podziemski hasn't made one yet. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Harris. Detroit's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Now here's LeVert. He's defended by Podziemski. And it's in there. LeVert's got his second bucket of the night.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Cunningham against Curry. Pass to Podziemski. Here's Moody. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. That one's not going to go. Cunningham with some nice D. Pistons trailed by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Thompson sets the pick for LeVert. Trains the three-pointer. LeVert's got 7.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Podziemski on the wing. LeVert defending. Golden State moving it around. Here's Curry. Detroit with the rebound. Thompson left side. Harris outside. Here's Cunningham, and Detroit again with the bucket.
Capable of scoring from a lot of levels. When you guard Kate Cunningham, you're going to have to make a choice. This time they chose wrong.
Here's Podziemski. And that time, also a missed shot. The Pistons leading. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Here's Cunningham. High shot from 10 feet out. Cunningham's got his third basket of the night right there.
You got to have poise and you got to have body control, and Cunningham displayed both on that play.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And the Pistons making a change here. Curry looking around. Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Moody. Bangs home the trifecta.
Smart pass from Porzingis, just a better shot available.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. It's LeVert on the wing. Here's the floater. Podziemski grabs the board.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That's good from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
Stewart's checked in for the Pistons. Stephen Curry hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Cunningham. Lays it up and banks it in. Cunningham's got it all tied up now for the Pistons.
And that's some force coming from your 6'7", 6'8" point guard. That's tough to stop.
Brent, we talk about guys on the brink of stardom. Cade Cunningham is right there.
Yeah, the two areas you'd love to see Cade improve on is just taking better shots and making plays for others. He has that instinctually, Kevin, as a point guard at his size. But as his team grows, the appreciation for what Cade Cunningham can do on the floor, that will grow too.
Here is Cunningham following the basket by Stephen Curry. Duran finds LeVert. Three-pointer. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And how about the recognition there from LeVert? Coaching staff will appreciate that kind of ball movement.
Curry passes to Porzingis. Pass to Podziemski. Tries again. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pistons?
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Here's Spencer. Pass to Buck. Here's Richard. No good on the three. And here are the Pistons. They're on a 17-7 run. Stewart with it. Here's Sasser. Back to Stewart. Now Duran. Robinson for three. Offensive rebound. The Pistons working the ball around now. Duran with a screen on Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
To the paint. Buries the easy one.
Porzingis with a soft jump shot there. Nice touch.
The Pistons leading. Sasser with it. Scoreless thus far. Stewart, a screen for Robinson. Out to the wing. Stewart kicks to Robinson. Here's Sasser. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Butler. It's blocked. They recover it. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. The Pistons shooting 47% from the field to start things off. Here's Sasser. Cans it from downtown. And the Pistons lead by 3.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Down low. Butler against Stewart. Outside, Horford. Golden State needs to get off a shot.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here's Butler. No scoring in this one. Pass to Spencer. No good from outside. Pistons leading by 3. And here is Robinson. There's a screen by Robinson. Here's Sasser. And another 3 for Detroit.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Spencer, the pass to Horford. Porzingis high post. Outside, Horford. Pass to Butler. Puts up a deep 3. No good on the shot. Now Sasser. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And so is Detroit in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
Hey, Bones, what do you think is a part of the game that some casual fans don't really understand that well?
Well, Kevin, outside of the contest right here in front of us, let's think about the long schedule that teams are dealing with. How many times the coaches employ different lineups and strategies so that by the end of the year, they have optionality in what they can do on the floor.
We've got Isaiah Stewart. Robinson is out there with Marcus Sasser. Then it's Asar Thompson. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now here's Curry. Curry, a screen on Robinson. Payton outside. Pass to Walter. Lock at 6. A three-pointer is right on target.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Outside Robinson. Here's the teardrop. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Horford.
So much talk about being undrafted out of college. How about Duncan Robinson and how far he's taking his abilities?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Robinson. And the Warriors making a change here. Richards is checked in. He hits both from the stripe. Warriors trail by 9. Pass to Payton. Horford kicks to Richard. Santos, the pass to Curry. It doesn't go for him.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's Sasser. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
For Detroit, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Richard, guarded by Robinson. Here's Richard. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. So it's the Pistons now. Sasser with it. He's got 13. Stewart finds Thompson. Second chance shot, and Stewart gets it to go. Stewart's got 4 points in the quarter.
And there is no quit in what Isaiah Stewart will do on the glass.
Pass to Horford. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Six on the shot clock. Payton surveying the floor. No good with the triple. Pistons leading by 12. Sasser with it. Takes the 3. The shot, no good. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Outside Curry. pass to Horford. Here's Santos. Payton from outside. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now Sasser. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Knocks down the 3-ball. Robinson's got 5.
Duncan Robinson, he will do that.
Warriors trail by 15. Outside, Horford. To the middle. Payton against Thompson. Here's Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now, here's Stewart. Pass to Sasser. Shoots. The shot comes out. Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Payton with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. They double-team Curry.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
For the Pistons, Jones comes in for Thompson. And it's Jenkins in for Marcus Sasser. The Pistons on offense. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Robinson a screen on Curry. Pass to Robinson. And he comes up with the deuce. 7 points in the game.
Duncan Robinson doing some work inside at 6'7". He could do that.
Outside, Green. Here's Podziemski. Guarded by Robinson. It's Curry outside. And the Warriors miss again. Pistons leading by 17. Robinson on the wing. Good on the triple. Robinson's got 10 points.
Well, that's his specialty right there. His confidence firing off the catch is remarkable.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA's 65 games requirement for postseason awards has drawn some criticism. But, Adam Silver says, ultimately, this is about the fans and putting the best product forward. Load management was not working for us. This is having the desired effect, that guys are out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, they want to be on the floor, right? Keep them tuning in. Good stuff, D.A. Thank you. Tobias Harris is checked in for the Pistons. Kate Cunningham comes in for Jenkins. Then for the Warriors, Porzingis is checked in for Horford. And it's Moses Moody in for Gary Payton. On defense, the Pistons. Podziemski finds Moody. Golden State moving the ball around. Cunningham against Curry to end the cold streak. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
Great execution. Steph just ripping the defense right now to shreds. What a great screen and roll action that was.
Tries from 10. Cunningham's shot is off. Warriors trail by 17. Left side Curry. Puts the move on. Rebounded by the Pistons. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Cunningham sets a screen for Robinson. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Robinson. Shoots over Podziemski. Robinson misses. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Brent, when I think of those title teams of the Golden State Warriors, clearly you think of the Currys and Thompson and maybe at the top of that list, the importance of Draymond Green.
Well, there's no doubt, Kevin, that the lean on for Golden State defensively and to be as good as they were on that end of the floor falls on the shoulders and the very capable ones of Draymond Green. I mean, he took on all challengers and elevated the confidence of players like Steph and Clay. So Draymond's defense, elite and leading to titles. I mean, so much glue in this guy as Draymond focuses on making all the winning plays that he possibly can.
Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. Karis LeVert comes in for Robinson. Both free throws good from Green. Detroit leading by 15. Cunningham outside. Here's Stewart. And he recovers it. Now here's Cunningham. 8 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. Duren sets the screen for LeVert. And Duren slams it in.
And all-around threat. LeVert is skilled at sizing up defenses and exploiting them in that pick and roll.
Pass to Porzingis. To the paint. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here is Cunningham. The Warriors making the shot. And good that time. Cunningham's got 10 points.
With those kind of handles, man, Kate Cunningham, a special talent.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. Bullseye! Curry with a deep three.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Cunningham dishes it to Harris. Pass to LeVert. Shoots the three. The Warriors pull it in. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Podziemski. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Warriors have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
That free throw, no good. And the Pistons making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Spencer's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Pistons leading by 13. Pass to Cunningham. And here is Harris, guarded by Green. Shot clock at 6. Here's Harris, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Warriors trail by 13. Pass to Pajemski. Inside, here's Spencer. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Cunningham kicks to Harris. LeVert the pass to Thompson. And the 3 off target. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Here's Moody. Pass to Pajemski. Porzingis with a screen on LeVert. Here's Pajemski. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Cunningham with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Cunningham.
And what you get in Cade Cunningham is an oversized point guard who really knows how to use his size, see the floor, and initiate offense.
Now here's Green. He has 5. Launches it. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Pistons leading by 12. Cunningham looking it over. There's the triple. Warriors with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Stolen by Thompson. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the second quarter. A beautiful reverse layup.
Got to do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
Pass to Porzingis. Outside, Green. All sorts of time. Moody's shot is off. Detroit has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. LeVert finds Harris. Now here's LeVert. Defense is right there. 1:16 left in the first half. To the inside. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Pass to Moody. Here's Spencer. Can they get it? And that one off the back of the rim and in. Green's got 7.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
LeVert with it. Now here's Duren. Thompson with it. Defended by Moody. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist from Duren. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Warriors trail by 17. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Duren against Porzingis. Pass to Green. Porzingis with a screen on Harris. The drive by Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
Draymond Green using some speed, at least a little speed burst on that play to get the defense on its heels.
The Warriors have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. Free throw good, Green. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Now here is Harris, defended by Moody. Cunningham on the wing. 2 on the clock. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. It's on Porzingis.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter him.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Cunningham. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's Detroit with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Hey, Draymond, at times in that first half, they got it going in transition. Why were they able to beat you defensively?
I don't think it was so much defensively, it was offensively. You know, we turned the ball over, and you can't defend that. You know, when they get out running, their guards are going to get loose. So we just got to stop turning the ball over offensively, and that'll help our defense a ton.
Yeah, your coach calls them plays of insanity, Draymond, so we'll see if you can adjust that in the second half. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Green is out there with Porzingis, and it's Moody in at the 3. Good on the bucket. Porzingis has got 10 points.
Yeah, that's tough for the defense. Porzingis inside. I don't know who defensively is going to get to him.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Tobias Harris, over the course of his career, has played a lot at both forward positions. He says, I'm comfortable playing both of them. I'm not big on the position thing. I'm versatile. Kevin, he's just a basketball player and a very, very good one.
I would agree, David. I know you like him. We like him as well. A very skilled one at that. Thank you very much. Now, here's LeVert. Pass to Harris. Back to LeVert. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Curry with the 3. It's Cunningham with the rebound. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Thompson dishes to Cunningham. Six to shoot. Out to Harris. From deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Harris has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
A solid three-point marksman. Harris has that inside-outside offensive game.
Green finds Podziemski. Porzingis passes to Curry. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 17 points in the game.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
The Pistons working the ball around now. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Yeah, Cade, hard to stop. He's got his motor revved high tonight.
Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Curry with the 3. Made that one as his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender. That's
one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Durant. And a wide open look for Cunningham. And another 3 for Detroit.
And that's Cunningham coming back with the rapid response.
And here is Curry. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Fires the 3. Thompson with the rebound. Pistons leading by 22. Cunningham outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
Shoot 2.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Detroit leading by 21. Cunningham kicks to LeVert. Crosses over. Pass to Duran. Back to LeVert. Shoots over Pajemski. A nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got 5 points now this quarter.
And we've seen LeVert improve his offensive game every season, and he's showing no signs of slowing down.
Green with a screen on Cunningham. Curry can't get it to go. The Pistons have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. It's stolen by Curry. Over Thompson. Curry, that's good. Curry's got 22 points.
And Curry's found his groove out there, and that's a scary thought.
And when it comes to Jalen Duran, Brent, is it fair to say some teams regretted not drafting him?
Well, maybe a handful, Kevin. I mean, there's a particular way that you want to play or use that position with how you get out there offensively. Jalen is a proven big. This guy is physical and strong and can rebound and gives you a different presence on the inside.
And here is Curry after Tobias Harris getting his shot to go from deep.
On another level, Curry is totally ready to duel this one out from the three-point line.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Stephen Curry.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Detroit.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
And the second free throw, good. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Green, the screen. Shot by Pajemski, no good. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Pistons. Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Now, here's Curry. He's got 25. Green passes to Curry. 5 to shoot. Rebound by the Pistons. Duran's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Cunningham. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Cunningham's got 23 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's Green. He's got 8. Moody. And the Warriors miss again.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to LeVert. Out to Thompson. Jacks up a 3. Here's Duran. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Now Pajemski. Back to Curry. Now here's Green. LeVert defending. Fades away. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Back to Cunningham. Porzingis with the block.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
Pass to Pajemski. Back to Curry. They need this one. And the layup is good. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half.
resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no, no, okay, good play. Get back on defense.
Now, here's Moody. Following the miss by Cade Cunningham. Sinks the three-pointer.
It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
Harris outside. Pass to LeVert. In the corner, it's Harris. Back to LeVert. The tray. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. LeVert's got 8 points in the quarter.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Now Harris. After the missed three from Stephen Curry. Harris kicks to LeVert. Duran a screen. The three ball. And they get it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
To the middle. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. That's now 8 points here for Jalen Duran.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And Porzingis throws it down hard.
Porzingis right through the defense, and a sweet dunk from the big man.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Both teams will make substitutions. Outside Robinson. Back to Sasser. Shot clock at 5. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Detroit, no good that time either. The Warriors shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Pass to Spencer. Porzingis inside. Defended by Duran. No good from Payton.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Stewart with it. Pistons passing it around. Drops in the tray. Robinson's got 13.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Outside, Payton. Richard, guarded by Robinson. Here's Richard. That one good for 2. And, well, Detroit shooting right around 46% from the floor in the third quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Duren. Morris checked in for Jalen Duren. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Here's Spencer. He's covered by Sasser. Payton against Moore. Over to the left wing. Outside, Horford. Launches a 3. Detroit with the rebound. Stewart's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pulls it up, and it's sent back by Horford.
Well, a level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Golden State. .36 seconds left to play in the third. Stewart with a screen on Horford. From 13, it's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Spencer. He's covered by Sasser. They set the pick. 4 on the clock. Pass to Porzingis. Lets it fly from 18. The shot off that time.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Pistons. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. We've got Green. He's out there with Marcus Sasser. Isaiah Stewart out there with Duncan Robinson. That's the group for Detroit right now. Santos, the pass to Curry. Great D that time from Green. The Pistons shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. And he makes the first. Paul Reed's checked in for Detroit. He's off on the second. Warriors shooting in this game 45%. To the wing right side. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Nailed from three-point land. Horford's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now Sasser. Pass to Robinson. Reed a screen on Curry. Clock at 6. Robinson finds Reed. Count the basket. Reed's got his first points of the game.
Love Duncan just taking the opportunity to create for a teammate.
Curry passes to Payton. Here's Spencer. He's covered by Sasser. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Horford. Detroit making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Pistons leading by 23. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Robinson. Here's Sasser. Stewart a screen. Pulls up. Offensive rebound. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Horford.
Stewart not shy, getting in there to draw fouls and make the defense smother him. He can take that.
And the first one drops.
So much about Stewart comes through his toughness, and you get physical with him. He has no problem getting physical right back.
And so Stewart nails both of them. Curry with it. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Watching Curry is an education on how to take advantage of whatever the defense is throwing your way.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Pistons leading by 23. Outside Robinson. There's the pick. Back to Sasser. Screen by Jones. Lets it fly. Detroit, no good that time either. The Warriors shooting here about 46% for the game. Heat. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good from Payton. And the Warriors making a change here. Podziemski's checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Pistons leading by 22. Pass to Sasser. Screen by Jones. Detroit, no good that time either. Here's Podziemski. Guarded by Stewart. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Horford sets a screen for Payton. Pass to Horford. And Jones sends it back to the left side wing. Inside. Now Stewart. The Pistons working the ball around now. Robinson misses. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. The 10-footer. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 4 this quarter.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
Here's Sasser, guarded by Curry. For the 3. Podziemski grabs the board. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Santos. Right side Horford. Here's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
Sasser with it, guarded by Curry. Pass to Robinson. Can they get it? Detroit, no good that time either. Warriors trail by 17. Podziemski with it. Stolen by Robinson. Sasser with it. And here's Jones. Back to Sasser. Outside, Jones. Clock at 4. Robinson passes to Stewart. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists tonight.
And Stewart just preparing himself ahead of the catch to be in rhythm for that jumper.
Now here's Curry. Fires for 3. No good that time.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Sasser. Now here's Stewart. Good on the baseline, Jay. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 10 rebounds. Here's Podziemski, guarded by Robinson. Down low, here's Horford, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, this is Horford's Pane Montekia. Inside, he knows how to draw good contact and get up the shot. That's bread and butter, by the way.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. So Detroit ends up going with the new group. Porzingis is checked in for the Warriors. Green comes in for Gary Payton. So Horford gets 2. Detroit leading by 20. Cunningham passes to LeVert. Cunningham sets a screen for LeVert. The 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
And how about the playmaking skills of LeVert? I like watching this guy break down the D in the pick and roll.
Outside, Porzingis. Horford kicks to Curry. Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. From past the arc. The second chance effort, and there it is for him. That's 36 points for Stephen Curry.
Well, he can score from the perimeter, but Steph also knows how to execute inside.
Thompson passes to Cunningham. Shoots over Curry, and a great move by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 10 points in just the second half. Curry kicks to Green. To the paint. And the dunk by Horford.
All right, Al Horford getting up there for the jam. You forget how big he is.
Thompson looking for an opening. Curry against Cunningham.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The first one falls. Moody's checked in for Al Horford. And so Cunningham nails both of them. Golden State's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Curry. Rebound, Detroit. Top of the key, Harris. Great tee that time from Green.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Back to Podziemski. Pass to Moody. Just 5 on the clock. Outside, Green. Drills it from outside.
Well, he doesn't shoot it all that well, but when he does knock it down, it's demoralizing for a defense.
LeVert the pass to Cunningham. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Stephen Curry. And the first one at the line is good. And so Cunningham nails both of them. So it's the Warriors now. Now here's Curry. Green deciding where to go with it. Podziemski on the wing. Shoots over LeVert. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Cunningham. And it's Karis LeVert with the 3. LeVert's got 6 points in the quarter.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
It's Curry outside. LeVert grabs the miss. LeVert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
Green, no luck. The Pistons have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the 4th, right around 46-47%. Thompson inside, defended by Moody. LeVert from outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Porzingis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And it's Green, missing. Detroit has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Cunningham inside. Working on Green. Cunningham's shot is off. 1:31 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Moody. Now here's Porzingis. 5 to shoot. Curry outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 39.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pistons.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Caris LeVert.
Yeah, with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Green. Here's Sasser. 52 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Robinson on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. And it's Curry with the rebound. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. And Green with the basket on the assist by Curry.
So much attention on Steph. That really opens up the floor.
There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And so the Pistons can now just hold on to the ball. Here's Sasser. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Caris LeVert.